All right, so here is an example of the division algorithm, and we're going to see how it works by using our area models. So say we have 2 total, and we want to make groups that are sized 3/4. So we want the size of our group to be 3/4. How many groups can we make? So I'm going to take my 2 total here, and I'm going to break each of them up into fourths. All right, so I have to break them up first before I'll be able to collect the pieces that I need. So I break them up into fourths. So I took my 2 and I divided it, I took my 2 total number of pieces and I multiplied by 4. So now I have 8 pieces, okay? And now I need to make pieces that are size 3 of those fourths. So now I'm gonna take my 8 pieces and I'm gonna make groups of 3. So here's my first group of 3. Here's my second group of 3. And then I have these 2 pieces left over, and I won't be able to make another group of 3. So I'll have 2 pieces out of the 3 pieces that I need left over. So I was able to make 2 groups, and then 2 out of the 3 pieces that I needed to make a group. So I could make 2/3 of another group. I would need a 3rd piece here to be able to finish out that other group. So what does that look like in an algorithm? So what I did was I took my 2 total pieces and I first multiplied the number of pieces there by 4. So instead of having 2 pieces, I now had 8 pieces. Then I took all 8 pieces that I had and I broke them up into groups that were sized 3. So I divided it by 3. So what I wound up doing was 8, my 2 times 4, divided by 3. And if I had 8 pieces and 3 make a total, that means 6 pieces altogether would make 1 total, and I would have 2 pieces left over in order to make it to 8. So I would have 2 and 2/3, which is the same answer as above. So you can think about what I did by keeping this first number the same, the total, what I had, and then my size of my piece, I actually had to flip over, use the reciprocal, and multiply it by the denominator. So I multiplied it by here so I could break everything up into fourths, and then divide it by my numerator because that told me how many pieces I needed within each group. So I multiplied by the reciprocal of the second fraction.